Hi friends, you're welcome to Cooking and Gardening Diaries. Today I will be talking about hibiscus plant. So how to grow, how to take care and what all it needs, to be healthy. We will be talking about all that. So let me just introduce a little bit hibiscus plant to you. It is a tropical plant and it can grow flowers all year round if given conducive environment. The colorful flowers they produce attract butterflies and hummingbirds in the garden. Since this is a tropical plant, hence it needs a certain amount of care to ensure that they thrive in other environment. Let me tell you the right care a hibiscus needs to reward you greatly. The first thing we need is soil when we are growing a hibiscus plant. So the plant likes slightly acidic loamy and lightweight soil. If your soil is not acidic, you can add a little peat moss in the soil. To make the soil light, you can add perlite to it. It will allow the moisture and oxygen to free flow to the root by creating tiny air tunnels. Number second, we need to look for a container which has proper drainage holes. So make sure the planter or container you are choosing, it drains well. If you are planting the plant in loamy soil, you have to make sure that the pot has plenty of drainage holes. Otherwise, you're going to lead the plant to root rot. Number 3 is watering. Hibiscus needs a regular watering, but then you have to make sure that the roots are not drowning in water. Overwatering will kill the plant, so better if you check the soil before watering the plant. This plant needs a lot of water, especially during the warmest months when they are blooming. If the plant is underwatered, then it is possible that the blooming process will stop. Hibiscus needs moist soil to grow and overwatering can cause root rot, as I told you. In this situation, you have to be more careful and better keep checking the soil moisture every day basis before you water the plant by touching the topsoil. If the soil is dry, your plant needs to be watered. If it is feel damp and slightly spongy, the soil is wet enough. Also, it is advisable to feed hibiscus slightly lukewarm water and not feed it cold water. They like water to be around 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 35 degrees Celsius. Number 4 is location. Check for the warmest location at your home where you receive a good sunlight and place the plant there. Hibiscus will grow without sunlight, but it won't bloom. At least it gets sunlight for 1 to 2 hours will also help it to produce flowers. It is advisable to move hibiscus in shade in deep summers. With the proper amount of sunlight, it can bloom for spring until fall. Number 5 is fertilizer. Onion peel fertilizer is the best fertilizer for it to be feeded because it is rich in potassium and iron, also magnesium. And you can make it at home, and it is a household fertilizer which I also feed to my plant. And mostly preferable a slow, if you are not feeding it to your plant, then you can prefer to go to slow release liquid fertilizer which is high in potassium and avoid phosphorus to feed it. Potassium benefits the plant to grow, whereas phosphorus can kill the hibiscus plant. Also, look for fertilizers with a trace element like iron and magnesium to support the growth and bloomings. Keep feeding this plant potassium and magnesium once in 15 days. In winter, you don't need to feed much fertilizers to it, because during winters you need to bring this plant indoor and take precautions to ensure that the plant is safe. If possible, better a steady supply of sunlight and fresh water to the plant, though the plant will require less water during winter. Number 7 is pest infestation. Aphid mites, whiteflies, mealybugs, scale can attack on the plant and cause issues to the plant. So if you notice an infestation, you can use mild dish soap to clean the leaves. And twice in week you can spray cinnamon water on the foliage to avoid pest attack in the plant. Also, you have to take care and save your plant from thrips. They are tiny insects and known for feeding on the buds of a hibiscus plant. When the buds are attacked, it can fall off the plant before the blooms. If you find thrips on the plant, all you need to do is spray liquid mild insecticide on the blooms for the best results. The insecticide must contain permethrin or bifenthrin. But you have to take care when you are using insecticide on your plant. You need to hold container upright and point nozzle toward infected area. Spray infected area from a distance of 30 centimeter to 40 centimeters. Reduce application in the case of new growth of young plants. For best result, apply in short bursts and a spray in the evening or when air is still there. Spraying should begin as soon as insects are detected and repeat when necessary. Number 8 is pruning. The plant doesn't need much pruning, but pruning of the old leaves is a great idea, and this is called getting rid of dead head. It is important to remove the old flower before seeds form so that the plant can continue to bloom. To make the plant attractive and to encourage the branching, you can make the cuts above the buds or leaf. Make sure to remove all the trimmings from the plants after cutting to stave off diseases and pests. This is how I take care of my hibiscus plant. Hope my experiences help you in growing a healthy hibiscus in your garden. Also, friends, I'll be sharing a video soon on how to propagate a hibiscus plant. So stay tuned. Thank you, friends, for watching my video. We'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.